that we have. Let's use some tools that we have and just dwell on these tools and see what are benefits of this. What can this benefit us in terms of the space that we operate in. So let's give it a try and see if this can yield some results. You know, so let's give it a try and see is if uh, uh, um, we are in the good space. It's very important to be in the space whereby you understand what you're doing. We can learn this. I think we all have such tools to learn this. So it makes no point to come in a presentation and preach, but at the end of the day, nobody maybe is learning in such a way. Let's just make it like we are in lower level a little bit. I'm not saying you are in a lower level, but sometimes we assume that everybody knows everything, but you'll find that it's not the case. You know, let's look at such things. You know, let's look at such things and see how can this help us in terms of development. How can this help us in terms of growth? How can this help us in terms of however we desire, however we feel to say, you know what, let's learn, let's learn. And what are the opportunities to learn? And what is it that will yield results for us in terms of learning? So let's be practical. I'll urge every one of us to be a little bit practical. So that you will get to a space whereby you understand some such dynamics. Let's say uh, uh, let's say let's say what is the bull run, the bull run. Um, let's say what is the bull run here in simple terms. You know, let's say what is um what is Bitcoin halving? Yeah, what is Bitcoin halving? How does it work? You know, how does it work? Let's get deeper. Let's get deeper. Um, so let's end up with trading. What are the rules of trading? What are the rules in trading? In trading, what are the rules in trading? So let's just play around it. Let's go to the beginning then. I know maybe you're here for a presentation. You will get it. You'll get it. Rest assured, you'll get it. But sometimes let's teach ourselves some little bit of skills to learn and to benefit a lot from the industry. So yeah, let's see. I hope you can see my screen. If you cannot see my screen, you can just make it wide, a little bit wide, a little bit wide. You can just zoom it, double tap on your screen so that you can see. I would really appreciate that. Cryptocurrency or crypto, it is digital currency that operates on a computer network without a central authority like a bank or government. Cryptocurrency are decentralized. When something is decentralized, it cannot be controlled by the control is limited. It can be controlled, but the control is limited. For example, e.g., right now, whoever launched Bitcoin, even if they want to shut it down today, they cannot control it. They are real decentralized and they are decentralized wannabe. So when we talk about something that is purely decentralized, that thing cannot change its name. That thing cannot change over time. It is therefore life. It is controlled by the market, fully so. Although there is a little bit of there and there and so forth, meaning they are not controlled by any one entity. Instead, their value is maintained and managed by the users, the customers, you and I, the people that are utilizing Royalq, the people that have been in cryptocurrency since the age when it started in 2008. That is the most important thing. 2007 was the powerful, powerful year whereby the internet was introduced. My God, that's where the benefit started for everybody to be now ordering food via internet, for everybody to be now using the robotics. I mean, there's so many things that you can talk about here as we proceed. But it's very important. Let's look at the questions. What is cryptocurrency and how does it work? I've already explained what is cryptocurrency, a digital or virtual currency secured by cryptography, which makes it nearly impossible to counterfeit. Nearly impossible. You can have your ZAR, that is a counterfeit. You have 100 Rand of a fake ZAR. But when you have Bitcoin, you have Bitcoin. When you have Ethereum, you have Ethereum. When you have Sol, you have Sol. Depending where you have purchased it from the exchange. We'll talk about an exchange. So this is the space that we operate in, ladies and gentlemen. So, or double spend. Most cryptocurrencies exist on decentralized. Most, please hold that one. Most. That means some can be controlled by somebody. Network using blockchain technology. We'll talk about what is blockchain. Maybe we should add it. A distributed layer of enforced by disparate network of computers. So that is the power of it. Is crypto real money? Maybe let's indulge in that. If crypto is real money, so cryptocurrency or crypto virtual digital assets purchased with real money. So e.g., this can be traded on blockchain technology as well. It does not have any of all the value of real or fiat currencies. It does not have, but it has its own value. So now, via different cut of cryptocurrencies, via exchanges like your other exchanges that you know, Binance and so forth, you can exchange this into obviously real money. Or you can spend it without any issues. Maybe let's not run away from this. Is crypto good for investment? Let's go for it. So that you can understand the dynamics of this space. Crypto is high risk investment. The value of crypto is very volatile. So it goes up and down, up and down. So it's very important for you to understand and learn and follow the guidelines, often fluctuating by huge amounts within a short period. You must be prepared to lose what you invest with crypto assets and be wary of scammers. Nothing hidden. We're getting into it. We're indulging into it. We're diving into it. Is crypto safer than the banks? I don't know. Traditional banks offer stability if that's what you want, regularity and oversight, and wide acceptance, but of course, comes with high fees and limited accessibility. Bitcoin provides financial inclusivity, low transactions fees, and faster transaction by faces regulations and uncertain and volatility. So this is a very, very powerful industry, ladies and gentlemen. Very, very powerful. What is a crypto exchange? What is a crypto exchange? So let's dive into it. Is it crypto exchange? What is it? And maybe this will help us. You can just double tap to zoom up. If you can hear me, please say so. If you can't, let me know as well. A crypto exchange, it is an online platform that allows users to buy, sell, and exchange cryptocurrency, maybe to ZAR, maybe to dollars, maybe to Pula. They convert fiat currencies like dollars, just like I just explained, to cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, and so forth, and so forth, vice versa. You can just convert it. It's up to you. Maybe frequently asked questions in this space. What is a crypto exchange example? Let's dive into it. So we've got so many examples, like we talk about this all the time, your Binance and so forth, and all of this. Binance Exchange, crypto exchange, of course it is. Now, the largest crypto exchange by trading volume typically include Binance, Coinbase, and so forth. That is why we're using Binance for liquidity status. They provide huge liquidity. I do not work for Binance. I have no shares in Binance. I am not paid to speak about Binance, but because it benefits the community, so why not? Why not? Is it safe or safest crypto exchange? What is the safest crypto exchange? There we go. Kraken, one of the oldest, most well-established global crypto exchange with industry-leading educational resources and security features. Kraken is one of the fastest crypto exchange for investors looking to trade over 200 plus cryptocurrencies. Wow. Guess what? Royalq supports this. We are partnered with such. So which is very, very powerful. Let me not get so excited. Let's go to bull run. Maybe that's what you are here for, to understand what is bull run and how can this maybe work for you? How can this maybe benefit you? Is crypto bull run coming? Which crypto bull run is skyrocketing in 2024? What is a bull run in cryptocurrency? Maybe let's get to that question. A bull run market or bull run is defined as a period of time where the majority of investors are buying like crazy cryptocurrency. They are buying like crazy. So that means you and I are the people that create bull run. It's not magical. As you can see here, as the market drops, as the market rises and everything like that. Now, of course, the demand outweighs supply and market confidence it at a higher and price are rising. That is bull run. What is bull run bear market? KuCoin, Coinbase, sorry. So is the bull run in 2024, 2025? Maybe let's ask. But one of volatility. So advisors expect the stock market bull run to continue in 2025. As you can see it, some are saying it may jump to 2026, but with the announcement of obviously the USA president, maybe something might change. Who knows? So what is all-time high for bull run coin? Let's have a look at it. Different range and all that. But we can leave the data because you can go to CoinGecko and others maybe to get certain information. But let's go as we are now diving to what is Bitcoin halving. But we spoke about this. Now, Bitcoin halving 2025, all you need to know maybe let's just dive into what happens with Bitcoin halving. So it says here, Bitcoin halving is a recurring periodic event program into the Bitcoin protocol designed to ensure its scarcity. You know what happens when something is scarce. The reason Lamborghini is scarce in South Africa, the reason Ferrari is scarce in South Africa, it attracts people that want to spend on it. But maybe when you get to Dubai, you see it parking like a Polo, you see it parking like a Toyota, you see it parking. So it's not in demand. It's just a toy for everybody. So it's not a wow in that space. But here, it is a wow when you see one. The reason Umhlonyane was so expensive during COVID-19, it's because there was a demand for it. The reason bread was so in demand, the price was skyrocketing, it's because during looting, there were no shops that could sell bread. So it was in demand. So what happens when you create demand? You create hunger. Somebody gets to be hungry for it. The reason we have a bull run is because of the hunger that is created by Bitcoin halving. So those are the dynamics of the space and the market and so forth. Let's continue. By extension and value of over time, each halving, obviously, the number of new Bitcoin immediated and also as mining rewards and so forth and so forth. That means every time, if the supply of Bitcoin is sitting at 10 per second, now, whenever this event takes place, it's going to be now into half, which means it's now supply 5 per second instead of 10. And the following bull run, it's now 2.5 per second. The following one, half of that. What are the rules of trading? This is not perfect, but it's just giving you a guideline. It's not perfect. But what are the rules in trading? Let's get into it. Best 10 rules for successful trader. Maybe let's open it more. Let's have some space on this. Maybe it will teach us one or two things. I'm not going to worry about other companies, but let's learn. Rule number 1, always use trading plan. You must have a trading plan. Without a trading plan, you are not a trader. What is our plan? It was a bull run strategy. That is our plan in trading. That is a bull run strategy. That is uniform for everybody. What is our plan? That is the 60-40 rule. That is our plan. So you go in with a plan. What is your plan? It is your target, something that I cannot help you with. If you're going to trade, have a plan, have a target. Don't trade without a target. If you don't know how much you want to make in a day, why are you wasting your time? So don't do it. Know how much you want to make in a day for you to achieve it. Treat trading like a business. It's very to respect trading. Treat it like a business. Make time for it. Spend spend some time learning how to take your trade, how to take your signal. If you don't invest into it, it cannot pay you. It's impossible. Use technology to your advantage. We've got Royalq in our advantage to use. Protect your trading capital. 60-40 rule applies. Don't be greedy. Have a strategy. Minimize your risk. Follow the trainings so that you'll be guided to know exactly what to do. Number 5, become a student of the market. Appreciate the market. Know when the market is down. Know when the market is up. Even if you cannot analyze, but you can just log into your back office, you see that the market is down. You see by the minimum of signals that the market is down. There's so many factors for you to realize that. Risk only what you can afford to lose. Wow. Don't do it if you cannot afford it. It's very important. Number 7, develop a methodology based on facts, not fiction. Facts. Results driven. Always use a stop loss. We do have 0.01%. That's what we have. Know when to stop trading. Take a break. Take a break. Know your target. You will know when to take a break. You cannot take all the signals. 60-40 rule applies as well. Keep trading in perspective. Conclusion, as a dynamic market such as so forth and so forth, professional assistance of trusted firm, it's very, very important. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get down to it. Let's go to Royalq now. This is the website. Many maybe have never visited this such, but this is the website of Royalq, if I can put it to you. So let's just dive into it and have a look in terms of the website, what it is for us and what's happening in Royalq. Now, you can log in and you will find a lot of such information. By just logging in, you'll find a lot of information that can be good use to you, of use to you, and you will, obviously, it's very, very powerful. So when you look at it, why Royalq? The robot make it easier. Quantitative trading made by AI robot serves you 24/7 within multiple styles of experience, strategies. Best platform for beginners. Rest assured, if you don't know anything, you will definitely win. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at this, let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at this. The reason we say why it is the best in the market is because it's supported by so many users, 2 million plus users, as you can see. You can double tap on your screen. Countries, 200 plus countries. Now we talk about total profit, 175 plus profit. This is live data. Trustworthy, no access to your funds. That's nothing new to you. Robot serves us 24 hours a day. It does not sleep. Operating extreme high speed, makes no emotional errors. Novice, rest assured, if you are new in the space, you know nothing, just copy the strategy from your experienced traders. Just follow our guideline, you should be fine. Pay only when you make profit. Build your community if you want it. Extra bonuses via our referral program if you want. Competitive. Dollars lowest annual fee ever. Obviously, by AI call, automated margin call helps you seize the market and earn stable profits. Very, very powerful. We've got your Telegram, you've got WhatsApp, you've got Facebook. Royalq managing and trading through all different exchanges. Binance, one of them. Currencies in Binance, 383 plus cryptocurrencies that are registered. HTX currencies, 416. This is Kraken, plus 21 cryptocurrencies. Endodox, plus 28. Bybit, 218. OKX, 222. KuCoin 100 plus. This is this is Max 113. This is Ogato plus 100 and so forth. Cryptocurrencies that you can utilize. Guess what? You can connect all via API, all the exchanges, and make money from them. Depends on your capital, of course. Let's try it, ladies and gentlemen. Go for it. The minimum obviously is 5,000, right? And obviously, for you to start, that is $230. And of course, you can rock and roll from here. You can benefit highly so without any issues. To obviously subscribe to the bot, it is $120 for 12 months. You can download it wherever you feel like, whenever you want. Let's look at the reviews. I've tried. What is this gentleman saying? Okay, it's gone. I've been using, obviously, let's see it. Let me do this. Let me just do this quickly. Let's do this. So this is obviously online. So these are, you can just screenshot. I mean, the only loss you have is floating loss, which is the value drop in cryptocurrency, and the robot eventually makes profit out of the bear market. The best auto trading platform and so forth and so forth. That is why we're talking about this, ladies and gentlemen. That is Royalq, if I can put it to you. And how you can use it, it's 100% up to you. Now let's talk about examples that you will understand on this board. What are the wins that you can gain? What is it exactly that you can appreciate from this? And what can work best for you? Remember, risk warning, investing in cryptocurrency carries risk. Understand this risk and also consult independent financial advisors before investing. In market volatility, policy exchanges, and technical risk may affect your results. My name is Lunga Rasha, born in Femi, and of course, residing in Durban. The robot has been in existence for over 5 years. Welcome to our 60-40 rule. Welcome to the one shot. I've already said the minimum, 5,000 rands. But you can make 45% per month, up to 90%. It's up to you, as long as you are logging into your robot as often as possible. This is your money-making magic. If you learn this, you master this, you are gone, sorted. The plan here is simple, ladies and gentlemen, is to execute 300 signals strategy, and we are taking 3% in the market. So you're always going to take your first trade. The minimum it is $100 in your exchange. If you go for the first trade, you go within the first buying amount of $15. This is the first strategy I can share to you. Obviously, you'll hit your 3% maybe in 3 weeks, maybe in 2 weeks, maybe in 7 days, maybe in 3 days, maybe in 24 hours. Otherwise, maybe multiple times in 24 hours. It happens. Now, obviously, trade number 3, you compound your profit. You come out with $15.91. Trade number 4, trade number 3, you compound your profit again. You come out with $16.39. The last trade in 300, trade number 300, you compound your profit, which is $103,376, and it will take you exactly your 3%, $106,477. That is plus or minus 1.9 million in just 12 to 18 months. We will share 3 to 5 signals a day. To plug in your signal takes 20 minutes, 20 seconds, sorry. You can just write down all the steps on your diary, and whenever you take a trade, refer nicely. So if you can do this for a good 3 weeks, I guarantee you should be fine. Remember to compound your profit. That's the most important thing. Now, very importantly, your capital on your Binance, if it's $100, our 60-40 rule, it says your 40%, it's $40. Your 60%, it's $60. This will be divided by 4 coins, which will give you the first buying amount, which is $15. Your target for the day, it is $1.8. That will give you $45 a month plus or minus 832 rands. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have $500 in your Binance, your 40% is $200. 60% that should work for you, it is $300. Divided by 4 coins, meaning that $75, it is your first buying amount. Now, your target for the day, it is $9. That will help you to make $225 a month, plus or minus 4,162 rands. If you decide to inject $1,000, your 40% is $400, 60% it is $600. That will work for you in the market. This will be divided by 4 coins: Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic, maybe Sol, maybe Avalanche, and so forth. Your first buying amount will be $150. Your first buying amount, that is $150. Your target, it is $18, so that you can produce $450 or plus or minus 8,225 rands. If you go for $3,000 in your Binance, my, $1,200 will be your 40%, and $1,800 will be 100%. That is your 60% that will work for you. This will be divided by 4, meaning that you've got $450 at the first buying amount. All the 4 coins you will take with $450. Now, obviously, your target here, it is $54 per day, meaning you will hit $1,350 in a month, plus or minus 24,975 rands. Ladies and gentlemen, you go for 100,000, which is plus or minus $50. Your 40%, it is exactly $2,000, and your 60%, it is $3,000. This will be divided by 4 coins, so that each and every coin you will take it with $750. That is your first buying amount for all the coins. Now, the target per day, it is $90. Now, this will help you to produce $2,250 per month, plus or minus, that is 41,625 rands a month. Beautiful, yeah? Last month results, we made about 71%. Some accounts, some made 3,200, some made 2,700, some made 75% returns, which is 21,000 plus, some made 40,000, some made 19,000 in just 6 days. Very practical. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending the session. We will leave it here for the day, and I hope you've learned. I hope you've enjoyed the session, and I hope you know exactly what to do. To get started, contact the person that has invited you, and you should be fine. They will help you with this setup. They'll help you with everything. Welcome, and thank you for attending Leadership Chief, Leadership Ivan, and Leadership Makuku there, Nyarende, Mark Ogaga, my great sir, all the way in exactly, that is Cote d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, but from Nigeria, of course, Obama was in Johannesburg, my great sir, Leadership Phineas, all the way in Limpopo, Pure Nkosi, obviously, that is Pumalanga, Leadership Rachel, all the way in Limpopo as well, Tolile, Leadership in Durban, where I am, and I saw Leadership Sipiwe and other leaders. Thank you for joining the call. Really appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, we just had to go through a little bit of learning. If you know the information, that's great for you, but we needed to accommodate those that didn't know the information. Otherwise, thank you and good night. If you have questions, we have the chat. I don't see any questions on the chat, so I did not see anybody writing something. Let's see, we can hear you, Leadership. Thank you. That I'm glad you could hear me. But if you have a question, you can write it on the chat, or you raise your hand so that I can gladly acknowledge you. If you have a testimony that what you did last month and you enjoyed it, tell you what, let us know. Let us know. That's okay. That's okay for you to share if that's the case. But otherwise, all is good. Really appreciate your attendance. And of course, we had a training a few days ago, and we'll see tomorrow if, of course, 8 p.m. Tomorrow it's what? It's a Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll see, 6 p.m. If we have a training or so. But there are recordings in terms of trainings that you can go and appreciate and all that. I don't see any questions, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for attending the call. It is a good night. It's very hot in Durban. I hope it's good where you are. But yeah, thank you and good night. Happy December. Happy December. Take care. Don't overspend. Don't be excited. We still need you in January and up to the last day of the year. So thank you. Take care.